In verse 32, Opsias they genomenes, and evening having become, ote ethi o Elios, and the sun went down. Helium is derivative for Elios. Epheron pros avton pantas tus kakos, ekontas. They brought to him all the ones badly having it. I think I might change that for the second edition because of adverb here. The ones badly having, and the it would be inferred. Ketus daimonizomenus, and the ones being demon-possessed, daimoni, a daemon. So they brought to him ones having illness and ones demon-possessed. Verse 33, Kei polis oli epiceni gemeni in prostin, and the entire city, a metropolis, a major city, derivative for polis, the entire city being assembled. There's the sine gemeni, we have the synagogue assembled, was at the theater and the door. So they came to the door of Peter's mother-in-law's house in Capernaum. Verse 34, Ke atherapevse polus kakos ekontas pikiles gnosis, and he cured, a therapeutic is the derivative, many badly having it, of various diseases. And it should be a period here, maybe a start of another sentence. Ke demonia pola exevele, and many demons he cast out. Ke uk iphie lalin ta demonia, and he did not allow the demons to speak. Oti edison avton, for they knew him. So nobody else has this information about who these demons are, but Jesus, the divinity, knows very well who they are. The demons are the ones that followed Satan being cast out of heaven and coming to earth to torture us. Verse 35, Ke proi enichon leon anastas exilthe, and having risen up too exceedingly in the morning, proi enichon, by night, he departed, or by dark. Ke apilthen is erimon topon, he went forth into a desolate place, topography, so we're derivative from that. Kaki prosiv keto, and there he prayed. And so he's in this place praying. If anybody didn't really need to pray, would have been Jesus. Jesus is divinity and powerful, and all the angels would come if he wanted. But yet Jesus found that it was necessary to pray, and how much more we are not divinity, who have problems all the time. Jesus needed to pray this much. How about us? We should be praying constantly, which the word says. Verse 36, Ke kata diox anafton o Simon, ke I medaftu. And Simon and the ones with him pursued him. Verse 37, Ke evrontes afton, and having found him, legusin afto, oti, they say to him that, Panta zitusi say, all seek you. Yeah, they all seek him. He's quite a person. He has all this power of healing. In verse 38, Ke legi avtis, and he says to them, Agomen is tas echomenes homopolis. We should lead on unto the places having small cities. Ina ke aki kirixo, that even there I should proclaim it out loud. Is tuto gar excelilitha, for one, gar, two, I have come forth for this. Verse 39, Ke in kirison ente synagoge savton is olintin Galilean, and he was proclaiming among their synagogues in all the Galilee. Ke ta demonia ek valon, and all casting out all the demons. So he was going through this area and casting out demons, and many people were seeing him, and thousands later came to him. Verse 40, Ke erkete pros avton lepros parakalon avton. And there comes to him a leper. Here we have another transliteration to English. Ke goni peton avton. And kneeling down. The goni is a knee. Kneeling down. Ke legon avto. And saying to him, ot, that, ean thelis, if you should want, dinase me katharise, you are able to cleanse me. Cathartic is derivative. 41. O the Isus, and Jesus, spelak nisthis, being moved with compassion, ektinas tin hira, ipsato avtu, stretched out his hand and touched him. Ke legiavto, and he says to him, Thelo, katharistiti, I want, be cleansed, in the imperative. And this man is begging, kneeling down to him, and Jesus has this compassion. But how is his compassion recompensed? It says for later here, 42, Ke ipontas avtu, and having spoken, Theos apilthan apavtu e lepra. Immediately the leprosy went forth from him. Ke akatharisti, and he was cleansed. Nobody had ever been cleansed of leprosy. Once you had it, that was it. But yet there were laws concerning leprosy and the cleansing of it made hundreds of years earlier in the time of Moses. In verse 43, Ke emvri me samenos avto evtheos exevelon avton. And having given strict charge to him, immediately cast him away. So Jesus told him something, and then he sent him out. But what did he say? 44. Ke legi avto, and he says to him, Ora mi then epis. See that you should say nothing to anyone. Al ipage si avton dixon to iori. But go, show yourself to the priest. Hieroglyphics, priestly writing. Ire is a priest. Ke prosenenka peri tu katharismu su a prosetaxe moisis is martyrion aftis. And offer for your cleansing what Moses assigned for a testimony, a martyr, a witness to them, a witness to them. And so this he's referring to as in Leviticus 14, 1 to 32, the verses. And it goes through what this leper is to do when he goes to the priest. It's quite involved, and we're not going to go through all that. We'll be going through it in Leviticus. And so Jesus is giving him direct orders of what he should do. O they exalthon, but having gone, Irxato kirisin pola. He began to proclaim many things. Well, some people think, well, this is really great. He went out and did something really good for Jesus, telling other people. But no, he didn't. Jesus gave him orders. When God gives you orders, the king gives you orders, the kingdom of God, you don't go do something opposite. You do exactly as you're told. Otherwise, off with your head with the king. And Jesus told him what to do. But he didn't. Ke diaphimizin ton logon, to spread abroad the matter. Logon. Oste miketi avton dinaste phaneros is polin isiothin. So that no longer was he, Jesus, able to enter openly into a city. So what this man did was disobeyed. And here, who is the recipient of this disobedience? Well, it wasn't Jesus. It was to a certain way. He couldn't enter. But to the people that were there, how many more people, if he didn't have to keep coming in, would have been able to see Jesus? But yet by this man's disobedience, this didn't happen. He impaired him. And al exo in irimis, topis in, but he was outside in the deserted places. Topis. Ke irxonto prosavton pantahothen. And they came to him from every place. So that didn't stop them. They still came from him out in the desert from these different places. and continue in the second chapter, and hope you'll join us. God bless.